Hello VC. The idea for this video originates from Dixielandfarm, but I got this idea through me and Mr. Mayo. So the question is, are you proud of your collection? And the short answer is no. The main problem here for me is the word proud, because if I would say that I am proud of my collection, it gives me the mental image of me standing here in my home in front of my record shelves going like, yeah man, you got it good, you got a great collection. No, that's not the way that I think. The idea of why I'm not proud of my collection is that, let's have a simple example. If I would say that I have all the Van Halen albums on which David Lee Roth is the lead singer, and I have majority of the singles, somebody would come up and say that yeah, I have all the albums and I have all the singles too. So I know that there's always imperfections in my collection, and I know that there is always somebody who has that same portion of my collection more complete or better. But then there are ways. For example, I have every Rolling Stones albums up until Stripped. Even though there are two records that I don't really like, I have held on to them. But with Ronnie Wood, I have all of his solo albums, except for Slide on This, which I used to have, but I didn't like it, so I sold it. With Thin Lizzy, I have all of their albums except for Shades of Blue Orphanage, which I am going to buy, even though I am pretty sure that I am not going to like that one. With The Who, I have every Who album on which Keith Moon is still on, except for a quick one. I have every reason to believe that I would like that album if I would buy it, but for some reason I just don't have any real interest for it. Maybe someday I will buy it, but I have no plans to buy that one. Then, for example, in the early days of me buying CDs, one thing that I loved was having a double album on a single CD. So that's why I bought this one. Neil Young and Crazy Horse Live Rust. But how long did it take until I bought this one? Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Four-Way Street. Double vinyl album. This being the early days of me buying CDs, obviously the vast majority of bands and artists I had every record on vinyl. So I wanted to get some artist or band that I would have every record on CD, and I came up with the Police, and I quickly bought all the Police albums because obviously they only have 5 albums, so it didn't take me long to get these. So how did I ended up with having this one, Every Breath You Take, the singles on vinyl? And around the same time I started buying Pretender singles, which have new songs, demo versions or live versions on its B-sides. And it took me a long time until I finally managed to get all of them. So I should have been happy with just those. So why did I buy this one? Middle of the road. There's nothing new here on a B-side, there's just Watching the Clothes, which is the album track. Well, the reason why I bought this was the cover. I think that this is a fabulous cover. I really like this cover. and it doesn't hurt to have one more Pretender single collection. What I'm getting with all of this is that whatever rule that I have set on myself on how to buy records, I have always broken those rules sooner or later. So the way that I am proud of my collection is that it reflects me. It reflects my taste in music and the way that I buy records. I don't follow anybody else's rules. I don't, for example, care if my records are first pressings. I don't care if they all are from the same country, be it USA or UK or Germany or whatever. That's not important to me. So, yeah, the best way that I am proud of my collection is that it reflects me. So I don't have to follow any unwritten or written laws for that matter. My collection is the best collection for me. Okay, hopefully this gave you some ideas. Thanks to me, Mr. Mayo, for this one. Thanks for watching. Bye.